U.S. equities rose on Thursday, rebounding from consecutive declines following strong quarterly results from Cisco Systems and Wal-Mart. Wall Street also looked ahead to a key vote on tax reform. The Dow Jones Industrial Average gained more than 100 points, with Cisco and Wal-Mart leading advancers on the 30-stock index. Cisco reported earnings and revenue that beat Wall Street expectations, lifted in part by strong sales of software applications. Cisco shares popped 6.3% and were on track for their best session since February 11, 2016. Wal-Mart also reported better than expected quarterly earnings and revenue, sending the stock more than 6% higher. The company's results were boosted by a surge in grocery and online sales. Overall, the F3Q result suggests investments continue to favorably impact comp growth and shows Wal-Mart is effectively competing in a tough retail environment, Mark Astrachan, an analyst at Stifel, said in a note. The S&P 500 gained 0.5%, with consumer staples and information technology as the best performing sectors. NetApp, which rose more than 15%, and Wal-Mart were the best performing stocks in the index. The Nasdaq Composite outperformed the Dow and S&P 500, advancing 0.8%. Traders work on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange, in New York City, U.S., November 7, 2016. Brendan McDermott, Reuters. Traders work on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange, in New York City, U.S., November 7, 2016. Stocks are bouncing back this morning in what is proving to be a year of amazing resilience for the asset class and silencing the bears, said Nick Rake, CEO of the Earnings Scout. Market bears had one eye open yesterday but are slipping back into hibernation. Before Thursday's rebound, the major stock indexes had fallen in their previous two sessions as concerns about tax reform and a pullback in commodities worried investors. If it doesn't pass, stocks will likely sell off amid uncertainty about the timing of corporate tax cuts, Nicholas Colas, co-founder of DataTrek Research, said in a note Thursday. Later on Thursday, the House is expected to vote on a tax plan. If the bill becomes law, it would slash the corporate tax rate to 20% from 35%. Expectations of tax reform have helped stocks reach all-time highs recently. Global stocks also rebounded on Thursday. In Europe, the Stoxx 600 gained 0.8% as bank shares rose 0.4%. Asian markets also closed mostly higher, with the Japanese Nikkei 225 advancing 1.5% and the South Korean Kospi index gaining 0.7%. You would expect a small rebound after several days of declines, said Komal Srikumar, president of Srikumar Global Strategies. But he also noted that investors should remain alert as uncertainty surrounding global central banks and Brexit, among others, remained. I would not get too excited about today's rally.